Alright, what is going on, guys? HC Jammins here, back with another Street Fighter 5 video, and today we're going to be showing something a little bit interesting. It's not much, but it's something that I deemed interesting. I found it last night when I was doing some lab work in the training room, and I thought, let me hit the subscribe button, hit the record button, and showcase this to my subscribers. But basically what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be giving Mika more meaty options from her EX Shooting Peach. Now, some of you may be listening to that and thinking, but Jambers, the only legitimate thing Mika can get from her EX Shooting Peach is dash up, crouching, light punch, and that's tailored towards normal recovery, which is true, and we'll go through what Mika can do from her EX Shooting Peach very shortly. But I've kind of found a way to kind of give her more options and be more flexible, and something that covers both wake ups as well. Think of it like we're going to be replicating the OQ she gets from her regular Shooting Peach. I think that's probably a roundabout way of explaining it, but yeah, we're going to show you that in this video. So without further ado, let's just jump straight in and showcase what we're going to be doing. So let me just double check that my stick is all good to go. Yes, alright, it's lovely. So we're going to get Cammy to do a wake up crouching light punch. Let me just double check that this is it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to combo into EX Shooting Peach, and we're going to showcase, or we're going to illustrate what Mika can normally do after EX Shooting Peach, which is basically like this. So you do the EX Shooting Peach, and then dash up, crouch light punch into the combo when I actually get the combo correct. And this is only happening because after the forward dash from EX Shooting Peach, Mika is +1. So basically the only button I'm really allowed to press is my crouching light punch, that's why I'm only doing that. And this is tailored towards normal recovery. Now, if I was to get Cammy to do back recovery and I was to do a dash up crouch light punch, what would happen is my light punch would whiff and her one would hit mine, as you saw just there. She's basically using her light attack to whiff punish my light attack because she changed up her wake up time. Let's show it one more time. Let's do it properly, and then show it one more time. There you go. So dash up light punch. So yeah, her light attack is with punishing my light attack, essentially. And if I was to chase down a back recovery, this is more of a hard read. You can do dash up, stand medium kick, get the counter hit combo, etc, etc. But again, this is why you can't cover both wake ups, because if I was to do the same thing again and Cammy was to do a normal recovery, she'd get a counter hit, she'd get a full combo, and I'd be swinging myself back into the corner, or she'd be doing spiral arrow back, putting me back into the corner, if that makes sense. Right, so let's just show it again, and then yeah, then she'd get that full combo, yada yada yada. But what we're going to be doing now is, this is very situational, because this was something, again, I was working on last night. So I wanted to make a crouch medium kick into V-Trigger 2 useful. What can we actually get from it? Because if I was to do crouch medium kick into V-Trigger 2 and do EX Shooting Peach, that's 182 damage. That's not a lot, and you've kind of wasted the initial activation. But this is where it gets interesting. So like I said, the only legitimate thing Mika can get from her EX Shooting Peach is dash up, crouch, light punch, and again, that's tailored towards one specific wake up. But what we're going to be doing is what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go for a dash up meaty stand medium kick, and I showed you that doesn't work on normal recovery, but when I do it for the V-Trigger 2, let's see what happens. Alright, there we go. So we get the chair, dash up, and there we go. There's the meaty stand medium kick. Now the reason that's happening is the steel chair is allowing Mika to get extra frame advantage. That's a very roundabout way of explaining it, because I haven't fully found a concrete definition on the way to explain it to you guys, but the chair is allowing Mika to get extra frame advantage and giving her different meaty opportunities. So as you can see, the meaty stand medium kick works, because before it doesn't work if I don't use the steel chair. It's from the initial activation. Now if Cammy was to back recover, I believe I might get something even better. So if we do that and go there you go. So you get full combo, 268 damage. So yeah, this normally doesn't happen. It's because the initial chair toss, that's allowing this frame advantage to happen. The timing on this is very, I'd say it's strict, or you kind of have to manually time it, delay it in some aspects, but for the most part, you can't normally do this, but the steel chair is allowing you to do that. Now, if Cammy was to back recover and she was to press the button, I think I can get, there you go. You can do a meaty forward fierce, again, courtesy of the steel chair, giving us extra frame advantage to land that sort of thing. So you can do that, get that follow-up there, get nice, juicy 314 damage. Heck, even if we go back to Cammy doing normal recovery, I think I can get a meaty stand light kick. You know what? Let's do crouch, medium kick, V2. I think I have to manually time this one. Nope. There you go. So I get the follow-up there. As you can see, it's pretty cool. And these are a lot more options than you get with it, as opposed to if you weren't using the steel chair. I think I can get it if Cammy's not pressing a button. I think it's harder to time though. Let's just double check. Oh no, still got it. So you have to work on the timing this. I only found this out last night, so my timing's a bit rusty on this stuff, but there you go. As you can see, I flopped right there, but hopefully you guys get the gist of it. The Oki I'm getting now is basically a replica of what Mika can get off her normal Oki. And I think if I get the CPU to backdash, I think it's this one for Cammy. Yeah, if I get her to backdash, and it was from a back recovery, I think I can still catch her. But again, it's all about the timing. You got to work on this. Well, I want to get that meaty so I can get a stand medium punch afterwards. There we go. And then there's the follow-up right there. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. The steel chair is hitting really late into the EX Shooting Peach's animation, so the CPU kind of lands differently and Mika gets extra frame advantage. I have to get the specifics. I know it's up there, but it's pretty fast. After the dash, it looked like it said +9 there, but I highly doubt that's true. But that, oh, actually no, that was from a back recovery. Normal recovery, I think it's different. But yeah, this is pretty cool stuff. I urge people to like mess around with this. It's pretty cool because there's not many people using V2, and I wanted to find a specific use for it last night because, like I said, crouch medium kick into V2, the only thing you can get off it max distance is that. You can't really get a lot because say you're playing footsies and you counter poke someone all the way out here and you get the counter poke and it's like, oh, activate V2. Again, 182 damage isn't a lot, but because the steel chair is giving Mika extra frame advantage to allow her to get new meaty setups, there's a plethora of things she can get and apply some strong pressure. But again, you got to spend 1 bar, and it's the initial activation of V trigger. Let us not forget. I think I could even get a dash up stand medium punch. I think. Can I do that? Yeah, I can. Get the counter hit. I think I can even get a dash up command grab, but that might have to be manually timed though. Yeah, you have to manually time that, because if I was to instantly dash up and do it, it might whiff. Okay, when it actually decides to come out. So, yeah, so that's what will happen. The command grab will whiff. If Cammy was supposed to wake up with a jab, then it would connect, but it's something that needs work. Like I said, I'm going to keep regurgitating the same lines. It's a timing thing, but again, pretty interesting piece of tech. If this is blocked, the crouch medium kick into V trigger 2, I think you're +8. Yeah, it says you're +8. I know it's pretty like quick to, it goes pretty quickly, so you can't really see it. It's hard to see, but you are +8 after this. There was something else I found interesting as well, which if you do this, you can do that, make it a true string, dash up, and I think let me actually put the guard recovery button on. Are you going to do a jab? Yes, you are. If you were to spend that bar, you can do that, dash up, and then you might be able to get a frame trap. I'm not too sure, depending on what button it is, actually. Let's see. So dash up. Yeah, because the chair's making you safe. You might not be able to do it with forward fist. You might be able to do it with crouch medium kick, though. Let's see. There we go. So you can do something like that. Just some interesting stuff I was figuring out last night. I wouldn't implore doing this thing I'm showing you right now, though, because that costs 1 bar. You don't really need to spend the bar to make it a true string, and they're already being block stun anyway. But yeah, that's essentially it. When you're using EX Shooting Peach, you can use it pretty much anywhere, I guess. Well, you have to be very specific with it. If you were to do maybe, I don't know if it would work off this actually. Would it work off of that? No, I doubt it. I'd really doubt it. But after certain situations with the EX Shooting Peach, you're allowed to dash up and get a meaty setup, depending on what it is. But like I said, the situation I was doing it from, crouching medium kick into V trigger 2, very situational thing, but it gives Mika extra meaty options to work with. And like I said, it's from the initial V trigger 2 activation, because it's obviously slowing down time and you need 1 bar for the EX Shooting Peach. But yeah, that's essentially going to be it. So hopefully you guys have found this insightful and useful. Like I said, go in trainer mode and mess around with it yourself. You may be able to find something better than I can. But not many people are using V-Trigger 2. I'm one of the few people that are. And I just want to utilize this to the best. Make the most of it, basically. Try to make full use of it and find out where and when I can use this and what it's used for. And this is one of the applications you can use it for. I'll leave some notes that I jotted down last night in the description below. They'll probably be able to give you a better explanation than what I've been saying. Apologies for my tongue being twisted as well. It happens all the time when making videos. But yeah. Alright, so let's close out the video. If you guys did enjoy the video and you haven't subscribed to the channel, the subscription button is down below. You're more than welcome to subscribe. If you don't want to, it's not the end of the world. We can all go about our day. If you want to follow me on the other following social media outlets, you can. My Twitter and my Twitch are in the description below, and you basically can, if you want to ask me a question, Twitter is where I'm most active, so you go over there and find out. But yeah, more Mika videos on the way soon. I'm still messing around with this. I've got some other videos I want to upload as well, but I wanted to get this out as soon as possible because I found this really interesting. Shout outs to the steel chair V-Trigger 2. Alright, this has been your boy HC Jammers, and I will see you guys on the next video. So until then, everybody, take care, and I'll see you next time.